Maybe even a perv. Alright. Let's see. Well, we've got some information that we could trade to Arya. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would take me out to the galaxy map. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, let's see. Explode Normandy crash site. Oh, alright. I need to figure out the controls of this. How do I... Well, I guess I go to the mass relay. Alright. Well, we could explore the Normandy crash site, I suppose. Before we do that, I guess we'll go talk to Arya one last time. Well, maybe not one last time, but one more time. We've got some information for her. And, I think rather than jumping out of the system, we'll go explore the other planets in this cluster, or the other systems in the cluster, not planets. And, we'll pay a visit to the Normandy crash site, since it's close. I do need to remember to press R to reload. Hate having to reload. That is really annoying, and having to get ammo. Of course, there's basically nothing that I could possibly say on that would, oh, cycle appearance. Let's check out that outfit, and you can come along, Miranda. Alright, I got 2 more points. I need 4 points for that. So I think we'll hold off on that. Miranda, you've got 4 points. Get that Cerberus Officer and Garrus. Armor-piercing, ammo, and overload. You have a concussive shot. Well, let's go for your passive stuff first. And so Turian Renegade, 15% health, weapons damage, and power damage plus 25%, or Survivor. Let's take the weapon damage. I think that's going to be better. Get that. We can get overload. Okay.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Excellent.
Works for me.
Don't mind me.
Come on, let me in.
She really is not expecting you. She's not expecting
me.
She's not.
Ugh.
Look, Mr. Elcor Bouncer, you should probably just, like, punch him in the face or something. I mean, I know that would probably break his neck, but at least then he would stop bugging everyone about it. I want you to know that you had a bartender that tried to kill me.
What do you need?
Take a look at this data pad. Sexy. I mean, not.
Going after Archangel.
It's not porn.
They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
You want to give me a reward?
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Really, I've missed conversing about these options.
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Oh, I'm sure that eventually you'll need to come to me for some help or
Short
something
answer?
like that.
Mind your own damn business.
Oh, Arya. Everything is
Maybe
my
I'll come back
business.
later.
I'm the Avatar.
Maybe I'll be here.
That is a very glowy suit there, Garrus.
Arya has work. Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
I don't know, what's the job?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Why kill him?
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
So, why do you want to protect him?
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
You really blink a lot, sir.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
The real reason would be nice.
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this.
Sure.
Tommy. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Well, it makes sense. I am the Avatar of virtues, after all. Alright, I'll do it.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
That almost sounds like a threat, sir.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
It's a really glowy suit.
Hello again, Commander.
Yep, nothing else to talk to you about?
Of course.
Alright.
You must have more important things to do.
Oh, I do. So many more important things to do.
Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources.
Alright. Let's not get caught on the wall again. Let's see. Where was he? Not there. Seriously, ladies, whatever the hell you took, don't do it again. Probably bad for you.
You again. Greetings.
You sound a lot like Tigger. You have to get out of here.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Oh, well, you could let us be your
Here's
muscle.
an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Now it's just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor.
Yeah.
If you would do this for me,
Sounds good.
I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Now, would this gratefulness come with monetary compensation? Alright, find the thugs. Okay. Hey, Fist, how's it going?
So I get friendly with the whores in my off hours, so what? That's all I got left of the old days, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm a good boy now, so piss off! I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
I love annoying him.
I got a mate and a ship.
Alright, so... where might these people be? Not around here.
This shit tastes like poison anyway.
Down here, maybe? Perhaps Garrus likes to read at night. Hello! Looking for someone?
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Yeah, I'm here to stop you.
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
Ah, you're just ill-informed.
You should have done your homework.
Oh, well, okay. I guess we could have a cinematic fight. Their bodies just vanished. Seriously, Garrus, do you just, like, think you're, some sort of, newfangled gaming computer or something? Alright, we took care of them. It was a cinematic fight.
Killed them all.
There were only two.
Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Yeah, well, glad to have helped you.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega.
That's fine.
It reminds her too much of herself.
Alright. Well. A little bit disappointed that was just a cinematic fight, though. Oh well. Let's go tell Arya that I'm solving all of her problems for her. At least I didn't have to press a button for that one. Let's see, which way was it? Actually, can we do anything down here? Nope. Private room is locked.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Alright. Do I talk to you or do I talk to Arya?
Arya wants to speak with you, Kluber. She heard you took on the Blood Path assassins yourself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't keep her waiting.
She'll survive. There's something that popped up. I guess maybe that was just Arya. And like, seriously, lady, shouldn't you be down there with the audience? I mean, do you just like having these dancers dancing for you right up here, where most of the patrons can't actually see it?
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him.
Yeah, amazing,
I
isn't it?
didn't know he had a Krant.
Well, he's stronger than you knew.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then.
It might be a good idea.
It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Oh, I always get the job done.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not looking for payment from you. Look at you. So proud.
I'm the Avatar.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
I have a feeling that, like, I'm gonna get into a battle when I get there. Tell me about you and the Patriarch.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history. Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity.
It still is.
I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
You weren't enemies?
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals. We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Ah, you withheld sex from them, didn't you?
Superior intel? Assassination? That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
So why call him Patriarch?
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with. I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
I would kind of think that to the Asari, the terms Patriarch and Matriarch would be essentially interchangeable. Like, two different words for the same thing.
So you kept him around as a trophy? I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Alright, I think I'm done.
Interesting. Let's move on. Do you need something else?
Nope.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Nah. I think I'm fine. Hey, I got some credits out of that. Huh. This door is already... Ooh, what? Kylan? Hello?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. You had a marker that meant that I could talk to you.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
I don't even know what the hell that was. But I got free Paragon points out of it, so, you know, I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. Excuse me.
Come on, let me in.
Nope. Stupid annoyed human. That's his name, by the way. His first name is Annoyed. He was named that because of his parents. They were really annoyed by him. Yeah, let's go to the Normandy. Hey, we actually get to see the leaving animation. Yeah, I could understand an argument against having, you know, like, every single character be a potential romantic partner. You know, it's like, to a certain extent, it does kind of cheapen them, but at the same time, it's just a freaking game. Let the player, you know, enjoy the relationships that they want out of it. It's kind of the way that I feel about it. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Can I actually see my fuel? Not really. We haven't really been anywhere, but I'll double check. Yeah, I'm maxed out on fuel. Alright. Let's go to the Normandy crash site. Oh my, that is quite a... Oh, shoot. I didn't think that would actually move me. Alright, I much prefer clicking on the place that I want to go. Oh. There we go. Much prefer clicking on the place that I want to go and then not having to worry about it. Angia is a typical ammonia methane ice giant. Traces of chlorine in the atmosphere give it a distinct green tint. Penetrating scans have revealed large numbers of hollow, unpowered objects, with dimensions of 3.14 by 12.56 by 28.26 meters circulating in the equatorial cloud bands. These objects appear to have sails or wings attached, allowing them to be borne aloft by Angia's winds. While they are too deep to be reached for study, popular conjecture in xenoarchaeological circles holds that they are coffins of an ancient race who laid their dead to rest in the gas giant. Interesting. Alright. Well, we can get some platinum there.
Probe launched.
How are we getting platinum out of a gas giant? I'm not entirely sure that that is... Well, let's get some iridium there.
Probe launched.
A little bit there, not a whole lot. Let's look for something like a... there we go.
Launching probe.
Bunch more platinum. Haven't really found much use for palladium yet. Let's see, we're gonna get a better batch of, nope. Guess we'll take that.
Probe launched.
Some more iridium.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Not too concerned about the palladium, though.
Probe
Alright.
launched.
That's probably enough. Ah, psh. Hate that. Alright, so there's Alchera for the Normandy crash site. What else do we have? Just these planets. Do not have another fuel depot. Where is... There we go. Let's check out this little tiny planet. Orbiting close to the F-class star Amada, Trakan is a blistering sun-blasted hell. Neither its carbon dioxide atmosphere nor its weak magnetic field provides any protection from the star's harsh radiation. Fortunately, Trakan has few significant resources, and is only notable for an unusual purple desert in the southern hemisphere, thought to be the result of eroded spessartite. Alright, well, let's check it out. Moderate. So where is this desert? I see no purple desert. I know that game. Let's get some more iridium.
Launched.
More platinum is good. Need platinum for some various upgrades. I don't know that I care about palladium right now.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Of course, I'm going to run out of probes, and I can't replenish them here. You can now afford the M622 Avalanche Research Project. Well, that's great.
Launching probe.
Guess I'll get that. I don't know that I care about that one right now, though. Let's get the
Probe
iridium.
launched.
I'll need it later. Yeah, I'm sure I'll need it later, but I can always... Alright, well, I'm not going to turn down a
Launching
big
probe.
spike.
Probe launched.
Oh, there's a big spike there.
Probe launched.
I mean, I would rather get the stuff that I need right now and get the stuff that I need later, you know, so that seems pretty good.
Launching probe.
Platinum. Alright. I think we're done here. Alright, what about over here? Korora. Korora is essentially a great rock in space, tidally locked to Amada. Its only notable feature is a chain of craters stitching across the northern hemisphere, thought to be the result of impacts by a swarm of meteors. Korora's low density suggests it contains no mineral wealth beyond common light metals. It maintains a tenuous atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Well, let's go ahead and start the scanner. Moderate.
Launching probe.
Take that platinum.
Launching probe.
Not really sure how close you need to get to the spikes to get the stuff that you really want, like to get the most out of it, or if it really matters. Really only looking for platinum at this point, because I have... yeah, there we go.
Probe launched.
Because I have so few probes at the moment. Although, I think there were some things that needed a bunch of iridium that I had right now. What was a spike? But I saw a reasonably large spike of... there we go.
Probe away.
Okay. That's good enough for now. Alright, let's head up to Alchera.
Anomaly detected.
Alchera's crust is composed of carbon and water ice. While low density, its large size allows it to retain a thick atmosphere of methane and ammonia. It is believed that if Alchera had acquired a bit more mass when the Amada star system formed, it would have formed the core of a second outer system gas giant. Alchera has 3 moons: Uluru, Wangina, and Bayame. Ooh, this is a rich world.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Alright, scans confirm the wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. Well, let's go ahead and land. Was it Morden that gives you the increased probe count upgrade? Well, actually, I don't know if I've talked to Morden about ship upgrades. I don't know, I'll have to go check that out. That is brighter green than I was expecting.